Hi guys, welcome to another one of my videos. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite game developer studios, which is Piranha Bytes, and some unfortunately troubling news that I've come across in the last couple of months regarding their future and what's currently happening to them. So for those of you guys who aren't aware who Piranha Bytes is, they are the German developers behind the Gothic series, not Gothic for Arcania, that was a different developer, thankfully. Risen and the Elex series. So Elex 2 was their last release in 2022, and even though it had mixed reviews, it was one of the best-selling games on GOG. So you're probably wondering, why are they now on the verge of closure? So unfortunately, they were acquired by THQ Nordic in 2019, which is part of the Embracer Group. So for those guys who haven't heard about the Embracer Group and what's been happening, in 2023, they've started to implement cost reduction methods such as layoffs, where they've laid off more than 1,300 employees across various studios. They've closed down 7 studios, one of which was Volition, which was responsible for the Saints Row series. And they've had at least 29 game cancellations. So yeah, they've also done some strange things like buying Gearbox for $1.3 billion, then selling it for $460 million the 3 years after they bought it. So anyway, the main concern is now Piranha Bytes are in the crosshairs, and in December of 2023, THQ Nordic struggled to find a buyer for Piranha Bytes, and since then most of the staff have been laid off. And Elex 3, which was in the works last year, most likely has been cancelled. Piranha Bytes did release a statement in January telling fans not to write them off and that they are committing themselves to finding a solution. So that does give me some hope, at least. Because the Gothic remake is being made by a different developer now, that should still go ahead. Hopefully it will be released this year, maybe next year. We'll see what happens. No clue what will become of the Elex IP, or what the future holds for any future releases. But my personal hope is that some of the original Piranha Bytes team will come together and hopefully make use of a platform such as Kickstarter or some other crowdfunding platform to try get control of their own future instead of being reliant on these publishers where they are beholden to them and their financial bottom lines, which obviously stifles creativity and limits their freedom and also clearly puts their jobs at risk. So studios such as Larian have achieved immense success after they ran a successful Kickstarter back in 2015 for Divinity Original Sin. But I mean, look at where they are now, how much success they've achieved. Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin 2, they've really come a long way. This is horribly sad and tragic, and I'll be devastated if it's the end of Piranha Bytes. They add such a personal, creative touch and feel to their games that makes them uniquely Piranha Byte games. And I truly hope that the Elex 2 will not be the end of Piranha Bytes, that we will see Elex 3, maybe more Gothic games if somehow they get back their own IP. Yeah, I just hope for the best. That's literally all we can do right now until we hear any further news. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys again soon.